Zip this up. Forget the one wheel. All right, time to go filming. This is a next level multitasking right here. The one wheel. You know, if I fall, pretty much I'm gonna lose $10,000.
What up, dude?
What's up? We're out here at the SoCal Supermoto School here in Riverside. I'm really excited that I've been able to use this lens more. This is my 70-200 Sony G Master Beast lens right here. But I'm stalking the motorcycle riders today from a distance, just.
Shout out to cameraman Tim helping me out today, and at SoCal Supermoto, and at Garahan Off-Road Training. So glad you're here.
Some really cool stuff.
Thank you.
Can't wait. I'm either riding motorcycles or making videos about riding motorcycles. And if you've been following along, then you've seen that I've been on a nice little adventure. What was really cool about this last trip was that I was able to combine my love for riding with my love for making videos or movies, and also reflecting on how motorcycles influenced my creativity and allowed me more creative freedom. Before motorcycles, I was always interested in making movies. I would consider myself kind of a creative person. My only experience making movies was from this Windows video game in 1995. It was called Windows 3D Movie Maker.
If you haven't made a movie before, this is a good place to start. What would you like to do now?
That game was super fun, and I made a lot of cool short films on there. It was very tedious, but it was a blast, and I really missed that game. They should bring it back now that we have modern graphics. I would love to play that game again and make more movies. After that video game, I wasn't making any more movies. I would take trips and take videos of the trips and take photos, and I even tried uploading some stuff on YouTube. Yeah, it was more like home video style. That was kind of the extent of my filmmaking before I got into motorcycles. So in 2017, I got the itch for a motorcycle, and I fell in love with the Harley-Davidson Sportster 48. And when I got that motorcycle, the plan was to just ride it on the weekends. And I wasn't really planning on commuting on it. As time went on though, and I developed more skills and confidence in riding, I found myself riding more, like every day. I was commuting to work every day. I would look for bike meetups and people that worked that road, and I would start hanging out with people that rode motorcycles, and it kind of just started to become a bigger part of my life. So to give you a little background, I used to work in research labs, and I'd be cooped up in a lab all day, wearing PPE from head to toe, and I would just be dreaming about freedom and leaving work and getting on my motorcycle. I would find that the best parts of my day was my commute to work and then my commute after work. It really gave me that sense of freedom, like freedom from traffic. So yeah, that's kind of how my motorcycle addiction started. Around the same time that I got my lowrider, I was feeling inspired to make videos. So I invested in camera gear. I decided I was gonna try motovlogging, and if you don't know what that is, this is what a motovlogger does. They put an action camera on the helmet and they just take you on their adventures. So just like that sense of freedom I was getting from motorcycles, I was getting that same sense of freedom from making these videos on YouTube.
What is the meaning?
So I really got to be creative and free and just make whatever I felt like making. And I made my first video on the Lowrider S, and I used all the camera gear that I just bought, the GoPros, the drone, my main camera. I just wanted to make the highest quality video I could make and just do it for myself. I did that, and I didn't really expect many views, and then views started rolling in, 10 views to 100 views to a couple thousand views. That was a lot to me, and I was like, oh wow, I should start making more videos. I should keep making videos. The motorcycle gave me something to talk about. It gave me a story. I think I just started making videos about that motorcycle at the right time, and I definitely gained an audience through that motorcycle. All of the videos I was recording for the motovlog was teaching me about filmmaking, how to learn how to use multiple cameras and sync up the audio. I kind of had a natural talent for editing. I never really did editing before, but it seemed pretty intuitive to me. Maybe it's from that video game I used to play, Windows 3D Movie Maker, because that game was super tedious. I feel like motorcycles helped me be more creative and free because riding a motorcycle put me in that flow state. And a lot of us experience the flow state. It's not just from riding motorcycles. You can get it from running, you can get it from reading a book or meditating. To me, it is meditative. It's that state of mind where you just calm and focused. Since riding a motorcycle takes basically all of your senses and it's such a visceral experience that it puts me in that flow state. I have a tendency to overthink things or become anxious, and I think that was a barrier for me in the past when it would come to creating something. I was too much of like a perfectionist, and if I couldn't make something that I envisioned or it didn't come out perfect, then it was basically trash to me. Riding a motorcycle put me in a better mindset for creating videos. I really feel like riding motorcycles opened up that creative outlet for me. And I ended up meeting so many other riders who are now my friends, and I've had opportunities because of YouTube. My YouTube channel, in a way, became my portfolio, and I was able to start getting paid work doing something that I love. And I wouldn't have been able to do that if I hadn't started riding motorcycles and if I didn't make my first YouTube video. Thank you for always supporting the channel, and thank you to all the people that I've met and the opportunities I've had because of these YouTube videos. So if there's a message you could take away from this vlog, it's just try it. And explore the things you want to explore. You never know where it's going to take you. Until next time, ride safe. Peace.